The Legal Cell for Human Rights, LCHR, was established on 15 February 2007 by Ravi Sagar, a human rights activist and practicing advocate in the Guwahati High Court. The LCHR comprises of a group of socially conscious and committed advocates who carry legal knowledge to the socially ostracized, economically exploited, educationally backward, and politically unrepresented sections of the people of Northeast India. LCHR, through its committed volunteers, champions the cause of exploited women, deprived children, the aged, the destitute, the physically and mentally challenged, the religious, linguistic and ethnic minorities. LCHR promotes the protection of human rights, civil rights, social freedom and cultural diversity. The activities of LCHR include the inevitable litigations in the courtrooms, advocacy, lobbying, legal literacy and capacity building programs for the marginalized sections of society. The LCHR Associates are a group of committed advocates and professionals from various walks of life who have volunteered to render professional services for the cause of the needy and the underprivileged. LCHR has a well-qualified resource team to conduct legal awareness and legal capacity building programs focusing on the specific issues in Northeast India. They travel into the far and remote areas to impart legal knowledge to the masses and to train them in advocacy skills. India is the largest producer of tea in the world, of which Assam contributes about 55%. The British, who set up the initial tea gardens in the early 19th century, struggled to recruit native labourers and as a result transported large numbers of tribal people from central India. These labourers worked in inhuman work conditions, and unfortunately their plight has not improved even after independence. LCHR strives to empower these exploited people. In collaboration with the judges, magistrates and judicial officers deputed for the empowerment of the rural population by the Guwahati High Court Legal Services Committee and the District Legal Service Authority, LCHR educates the rural folk about the various laws and existing government schemes and projects. The advent of the Right to Information Act ushered in a sense of socio-economic justice by bringing functional transparency of government and its accountability to the citizens. LCHR has invested a lot of efforts in bringing alive the Right to Information Act among the rural populace as a tool for social transformation. Armed with this knowledge, thousands of people have been successful in availing themselves of the benefits of various laws legislated for them, such as the National Rural Employment Guarantee, free legal aid to the poor, etc. LCHR animated more than 40 voluntary organizations, offering them training and exposure on various kinds of exploitation that exists in society. They were enabled to offer legal remedies to rural populace. LCHR has strengthened the capacity of these voluntary organizations in advocacy and has equipped them with knowledge and skills required to take up various campaigns for human rights and community development, taking up a human rights-based approach. LCHR has delved into the challenging tasks of training paralegal personnel. These trained persons can be called barefoot lawyers. They are trained in order to take the law straight to the homes of the people. Over a period of 2 years, 10 enthusiastic unemployed youth are chosen to undergo a rigorous training in paralegal and advocacy skills. Formal trainings and fieldwork perfect their art of solving problems of ordinary people in their own villages. In a short span of 3 years, nearly 30 barefoot lawyers have been prepared, and another 20 are under training. They have undertaken several issues and helped people of their locality to demand their rights. LCHR strives to protect the religious, linguistic and ethnic minorities, safeguarding their fundamental rights as enshrined in the Constitution of India. LCHR brought heads of minority educational institutions for a one-day consultation with the National Commission for Minority Educational Institutions, New Delhi, on emerging trends in minority educational institutions. With its legal expertise, LCHR has helped several educational institutions to obtain the minority status certificate in pursuance of the Article 30 of the Constitution of India. LCHR publishes booklets on legal remedies in simple language understandable to the masses, to educate the masses on various issues, and provides legal remedies in a simple non-legal language which is understandable to the common people, while offering legal advice, counseling and consultancy. LCHR also encourages disputing parties to resolve their differences through an alternative dispute resolution system which includes out-of-court settlement, mutual dialogue, conciliation and mediation, thus saving precious time, resources and peace of mind. LCHR provides opportunities for internship to students of law from various schools of law across the country. Students of social work also learn the art and skills to approach social issues more professionally in LCHR. The interns are encouraged to involve actively in fieldwork and thus learn the skills of advocacy. LCHR uses this as a means to inculcate in young minds a desire to fight for justice and human rights. Within a short span of time, LCHR has crossed many significant milestones in the field of law, justice and human rights. It has successfully empowered many lives and won many a battle for the underprivileged. As LCHR strives to create a just and equitable society, it urges the legal fraternity and enlightened individuals, committed organizations and people of goodwill to join hands to make this dream come true.